We made it back to the park. It's been a few days. And everybody's feeling a little psycho. Anyway, I'm gonna make this video quick. Hold on. Just tying up on each other's leashes. This is fine. Okay, don't dig big holes. Whatever. Anyway, I did put water on my hair. And I've got this little scrubby thingy that it's got like silicone. It's not a brush. It's more of a head scalp scrubber. Doesn't matter. And I put it on my. That's what I use instead of shampoo. Is I use that to kind of exfoliate and declutter my scalp. And my hair's looking a lot less crazy. I still haven't brushed it. I mean, I don't brush it. I brush it when it's wet, and that's the last time I brush it usually. Unless it's really cray-cray. And then I put a little oil in it and brush it. Why am I telling you about my hair? I don't know, just in case you're curious. I brought it up on a short video earlier. Anyway, yeah, so I don't really have a topic for today. There's been a lot of really fucking depressing things. Greta Thunberg got literally tortured by Israel. It's like a lot of things are bad right now. So let's talk about what's good. These two are good. These two. It's just. Athena, do you need help? Do you need help? Come here, I'll fix it. I need to clean her ears. That's something she needs help on. Come here. Athena, stop scratching. Oh, I fixed it. Oh, that fixed it. Hi, Mommy. I'll clean your ears when we get home. I promise. She's learned that she can scratch her ears by rubbing them on the ground instead of scratching them with her toenails. So she's getting better at not hurting herself, which is lovely. This guy, he's been running a lot. He's been having so much like young dog kind of energy, even though he turns 12 in December. You wouldn't be able to tell. He's been vibes. And as the season changes, her allergies are gonna go down, so this won't happen as much. And and I was unpacking some boxes and found some ear cleaner for her, and that's a good thing, because it'll help keep her yeast infections down. There's a good spot. Yeah. Just a good spot. This could be the entire video. She's such a silly Billy. You're a silly Billy, Mommy. Silly Billy babies. Chester, you a silly boy? Don't scratch, Mommy. Hey, don't scratch. Hey. Now you started something. Hi, honey. Oh, no. Oh, hi. Hi. Oh, you got mud on my pants. Oh, you're going to get mud on my face. Back up. I love you, too. Hi, buddy. Don't scratch. Don't. Anyway. I think that another good thing that I'm noticing is how many people And it could be the algorithm I engage in. The algorithm does feed you what you engage with the most, but I try to engage with content that doesn't agree with me too. So a lot of people are starting to figure out how to fight back. So let me tell you what I think are easy ways to rebel. Number one, rest. If you look at that magazine Business Insider and like Forbes, those business-centered business advice magazines, whatever they say is a bad thing is probably a good thing. So like quiet quitting, only working to your paycheck, only working to the clock that you are scheduled for, is part of the revolution. So rest is radical. It shouldn't be, but it is. And so the more you rest and the less you worry about judgments from outside, the more revolutionary you become. Engage with creators. I'm not talking about myself. I am talking about myself. Do engage with me. But engage with creators who are sharing news unfiltered, because a lot of the news has been co-opted and it really is filtered. Like, when did you see a mainstream media, I say that, like when you see a big name media source talk about the Freedom Flotilla, how often have you seen that mentioned? If you haven't, find other news sources. Go on TikTok. I know not everybody likes TikTok, but TikTok is full of revolutionaries, and sometimes it's co-opted. It's full of people who aren't revolutionary, who are anti-revolutionary, that you can go on and troll. That's another one. Troll people who deserve it. Troll for a cause. Make fun of people who are doing harmful things. You'd be surprised. Making fun, ridicule, is actually a really effective method for Honey, hold on. She was just scratching her ears. You gotta be careful because it hurts you, Mommy. We'll go home soon and clean it. Oh my God. So do engage in, if you don't want to actually talk to these people, and it's okay if you don't. As a lot of people say, many of them are bots. Many of them are actually bots. But if you put a laugh, Chester, he just tail whipped me so bad in the face. You're rude. Be like Chester. If you don't like him, tail whip him in the face. Do a laugh react if it's Facebook. Facebook gives you those options. And if it's not Facebook, put a laughing emoji. And don't engage. Don't otherwise engage. Let them just get mad about it, because they do. What are other things you can do? Wear what you want to wear. Breaking free from the norm of fashion and identical like ways of dressing and doing makeup. And it's like one thing if it's a trend and you want to try it, that's fine. But I see you, Mommy. I see you. Yes, I will scratch your ears. Hold on. My hands are full. Hold on. I gotta get. Hold on. Come here. Scratching. Engage. Sorry, that wasn't where I left off. Wear what you want to wear, and when you choose to engage in a trend, wear it different. We are not cogs in the wheel. There are people who have more money and more power than you ever will. Don't matter how much money you have, they have more of it. Who are trying to make us interchangeable parts, and have been since the Industrial Revolution. Okay? So whatever you can do to be an individual rather than the same, celebrate your body. And I mean, like, body positivity is a scary movement for a lot of people. Body neutrality tends to be easier. I say celebrate your body, My body has done so much for me. It is the least I can do to try to take care of her and to love her for what she has done for me. And celebrate your body. Recognize where the traits, where does your nose shape come from? Go look that up. Look up why different nose shapes evolved and where they evolved from. Like, I've got this kind of fat and flat. Not super flat, but it's like I don't have a really pointy nose. But the type of nose I have that's just a little bit smaller and a little bit fatter is just a little bit, is that it's good for breathing in cold air. Like the smaller nostrils. Don't look up my nose and see the boogers. I'm sorry if you do. But that the people I come from, all of my ancestors are sea people, are Nordic, but like Northern Sea, like Ireland, the UK, Scandinavia generally, Denmark, the Netherlands a little bit, but we're all sea people. So I've got a nose that can breathe ocean air. That's why I'm so much happier. Stop scratching, baby. I'm genuinely happier. My skin is better. I breathe better when I'm by the sea. Why am I built real thick on the bottom? Probably because it's harder to blow away and get knocked off of a boat when you got wide, thick legs and your stance is a little shorter. My Scandinavian side could be a little taller, but they live, depends on if you're, fjord people, ocean people, or higher up the mountains, difference. But anyway, my Scandinavian side is taller and longer and leaner. Hold on. Hi, honey. Little kid. Bye. Saying bye to my dogs. Anyway, so learn about your body and what makes it unique. It doesn't have to be hot. I bet it is hot though. TBH, I bet your body is so hot. I'm sorry. But like, it's not about what you can be or give to other people. Being attractive is for somebody else. Be attractive to yourself. And if you're not attractive to yourself, be appreciative. Hold on. Of the things that make you unique, of the things that make you your body function the way that it does. I hope that makes sense. That's part of the rebellion too, is learning how to love your body as it is, because they would have you hate your body and starve yourself and grind yourself down to something more palatable and easier to control for them. Don't fall for it. Self-hatred is a tool of the oppressor. So, engage in the fashion that makes you happy. Dress like you would have in high school. That's what I've been doing. It doesn't matter what age you are. You can always dress like you did in high school. Anybody who says otherwise is lying to you. You may not be the same size as you were in high school. That's not what I'm talking. I'm not saying break out your old high school clothes unless they do fit, which I have done recently. That's in another video. I do have some things from high school still. But just the style that your high school self would have thought was super fucking cool. Dress like that. Engage in a creative outlet of your choice for zero monetary goals. Do it only for the creative outlet and engaging with your spiritual and emotional self. Creativity connects us with our soul. Connect with your soul. If you can do that and not worry about selling or worry about money, reject the money side of things. You'll be part of the revolution. And show me what you do. I want to know. If you write a poem or a song, send it to me and I'd love to read or listen to it. If you make a piece of art, a visual art, mixed media, painting, crochet, any of that kind of stuff, sculpture, please send it to me. I'd love to see it. I want to know what you engage with. And Don't worry about being good, quote unquote. That's, again, a tool of the oppressor, trying to keep us from engaging in creative arts by telling us that we're never going to be good enough if it doesn't compete with other creators. Creators shouldn't be competing. Creators are about creation, not competition. Reject competition. Survival is done with collaboration. Look at this girl. We gotta go home and clean her ears. Collaborate. Find a community. Do something that doesn't require any money with your friends or family or your loved ones this week. Go spend time with people you care about, and people includes animals. I do this every day now. That requires zero spending, because spending money is part of the problem, for making us think that we have to spend money to be together. Go to the library. Go take your fucking laptop and make a drink at home and go sit in the library and do your creative thing, or read a book. Do something like that. Go to the park. Take your dogs to the park. If you have dogs, take your kids to the park. If you have kids, take yourself to the park. If you have neither, take your partner, take your friends. Go to the park and play. Go play. Play, no matter how old you are. Playing does not leave us as a species. We are meant to play. Animals play until the day they die. Chester is very playful, and he's almost 12 years old. Why would you ever stop playing? Do something playful. Do something that connects you to your humanity. Yes, there's a lot of shitty shit going on right now, and not a lot of us have the resources to fight against it where we are. Not a lot of us have access. Athena, come here. I'll scratch it for you. Do what you can within your sphere. It's a lift where you stand situation. Every little bit counts. Hi, Chester, big boy. This little bit counts. Come here, mommy. Come here, let me fix it. Come here, come here, come here. The more love we put into the world, the more we replace the energy of hatred and the anxiety that they would have us feel to keep us under control. You're more controllable when you're fearful. You're more brainwashable if you are full of fear. Have a little hope in the species, because I do. Look around. When the people you're in person with, the people, your community, it's better. We are better than some would have you believe. Have a little faith. Join the rebellion. Do something that makes you happy today.